Member of Parliament Local Area Development Fund. The fund is provided to Member of Parliaments to undertake certain development works in their constituencies, and the question is asked with reference to that. The question says, with reference to the funds under the MP-led funds, Member of Parliament Local Area Development Scheme, which one of the following statements are correct? So we have 4 statements with respect to MP-leds. Statement 1 says, MP-leds must be used to create durable asset like physical infrastructure for health and education, etc. कि कोई फिजिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर उससे बनना चाहिए MP-led फंड से. पहला स्टेटमेंट ये कह रहा है. दूसरा स्टेटमेंट कहता है, a specified portion of each MP's fund must benefit SC/ST population. Third statement is saying MP-led funds are sanctioned on yearly basis and the unused funds cannot be carried forward to the next year. The district authority must inspect at least 10% of all the works under implementation every year. Let's see the options and then we'll try to discuss the question. See, third statement is straight away incorrect, and on the basis of that we can eliminate certain options. Why I'm saying third statement is incorrect? Because last year, during 2018 and 19, MP-led funds were often in news due to a report by Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, which monitors the development of the scheme, and the report mentioned that most of the MP-led funds are unused and they're piling up each and every year. मतलब बहुत सारे MPs का जो MP-led फंड है वो unused है और हर साल वो बढ़ता जा रहा है क्योंकि पिछला वाला फंड फिर जुड़ जा रहा है. So that report mentioned that. So on the basis of that report, we can eliminate statement 3, and we are left with either option A or option D. In both the cases, statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. We need to find out whether 4th statement is correct or not. Let's see the answer in detail and explanation, and then we'll simultaneously discuss the question. The answer given here is option D. Through elimination, we concluded that it has to be either option A or option D, and we were required to find out whether statement 4 is correct or not. The answer says statement 4 is also correct and 1 and 2 are correct, and the explanations are given here. For example, it is said that in June 2016, सांख्यिकी और कार्यक्रम कार्यान्वयन मंत्रालय, means Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, MOSPI, started this MP-led fund and started to monitor this fund, and the purpose of the fund was to create durable physical infrastructure. Durable and physical infrastructure. Non-durable infrastructure was not included in the MP-led fund. Non-durable infrastructure is social infrastructure, religious harmony, social harmony is the part of the social infrastructure. Durable physical infrastructure means roads, primary education, public places, sanitation. These are the things which are included as durable physical infrastructure. Also, non-durable physical infrastructure can be also included and can be also undertaken, but only under certain conditions. Under only certain conditions, non-physical expenditure can be made out of this fund on non-durable physical infrastructure. Recently, during COVID-19 pandemic, MP-led fund was used for the purchase of PPE kit. So again, MP-led fund was in news. Statement 2 and statement 4 are correct because as per the guidelines, a specific portion must benefit SC/ST population. This is the guideline in the MP-led fund. And statement 3, it is given here, but it is incorrect. MP-leds are non-lapsable, both at the end of central government and at the end of the district authorities. Member of Parliament can recommend works up to their full annual attainment without linking with actual release of funds, and district authorities are required to undertake immediate sanction and implementation of the eligible work so recommended. So these funds do not lapse. For example, if you are an MP and you are getting MP-led fund in the year 2019, that is 1 crore, and somehow you are able to utilize only 50 lakhs throughout the year, and after the beginning of 2020 you are given again 1 crore as a fresh amount, and that remaining 50 lakh will also be added, which will become 1.5 crores. So these are non-lapsable. Okay, that's what statement 3 says. Explanation for this statement 3 says. Therefore, statement 3 was incorrect. Statement 4 is correct again. District authority would be responsible for overall coordination and supervision of the works under the scheme at the district level and inspect at least 10% of the work under implementation every year. District authority should involve MPs in the inspection of the projects to the extent feasible. So these are the guidelines, and you can find out the references here in the Indian Express. MP-led funds, COVID-19 coronavirus. This is the reference to the recent development with respect to MP-led fund, and the guidelines about MP-led fund you can find out on this website. So this was our third question. Let's see the next one.